We got a carve. Okay. Block, block, block card. I mean, they transformed in defends into defends. Like, we transformed defends into defend pluses. And a strike plus. Carve is 2 strike pluses. 2 strike plus pluses, actually. Carve. Carve is good. Carve lets us take elites and win. We're playing Watcher. 4 elites. Seem good. Let's not die in Act 1. If we don't die in Act 1, we're gonna win the run. Basically it, right? I couldn't focus because I had no focus. I mean, with focus, we still die to Repto there, I think. Or, like, take a lot of damage to Repto. We don't magically have front-loaded block, other than our... I guess we have our boat. Like, the boat relics were so good. That deck probably still dies to the heart, right? Maybe. Unless we find something pretty hot. Probably still die to the heart. Potentially the Spire elites as well. Not so bad. We would have needed something really good in the Spire elites. Like, you know, get a lot of lightning and just get a Thunderstrike and barrage and stuff that can kill the Spire Spear very quickly. Or else we're just gonna tank the 40. Would have just tanked the 40. It wasn't gonna do too well. Alright. So Watcher. Feel very comfortable with Watcher. We're going to get lethals very fast. The Eruption really needs the upgrade, so we can play like Eruption, Carve, Smite in the same turn. Because that does a lot of damage. Ends fights. So I'm thinking about, you know, going this way, so maybe we get only 3 elites. Wait, we only ever can get 3 elites. I thought we could take both of these. Man, we need to take 3 elites. We'll see what kind of potions or something we have. Yeah, 40, potentially 60 when you draw 3 cards that turn. Like, it's really bad. Get in there, Perseverance. Fifth says exit Wrath on it. And damage. Take Tongs. Go here, or we can just upgrade Eruption, which is the only card I really care about it hitting. I've been a Tongs hater. Did I win? Nope. Died to Repto. I never take pain anymore. I think losing... Oh my god. Click the card. Just click the card. Just click it. Just click it. We're playing Watcher. Cool. Love it. Cool, cool. Yes. Reasonable character. Reasonable character. Skip. Just Lucky's not horrible, worth noting. Is it good? No. Is it bad? No. Yikes. Yeah, I think it's okay to take pain, but I thought that the Eruption upgrade was so good because the Eruption upgrade lets us take this path. Our boss is Slime Boss, yeah. If our boss was Guardian, I wouldn't be so aggressively removing defends. I would have bought Fan if I could. Lesson learned sucks, yeah, I would have clicked it. But we destroy elites here. Let's get some stuff in play. And get the Perseverance in hand. Not ideal draw order there. Lethal? We better have lethal here. I hope. We only have 5 energy, right? So we do 9, 18, 30... And we don't have lethal. Why did I use a block potion? I have, like, water. Yeah, we were short a good amount there. The block potion was terrible there. I forgot I had, like, water. Oh, Cloak Clasp. That's good. Where talk to the hand? Yeah, we're waiting for it. Cloak Clasp is pretty solid. Study Cloak Clasp. Yeah, I'm not playing very well right now. But it's not going to matter because I'm playing this character. And I got a Tantrum already. Knobbers. Yeah, Knob is a joke. Not a real fight. Oh my god. Block. Look at that block. Sanctity for all my skills. I have so many skills to make sure I draw with Sanctity. The mods that I'm playing right now, mostly quality of life stuff. And then some of the mods I have are... Man, the defect is so cringe. Yeah, we need Threaded Needle. We need Threaded Needle. Yeah, the potion chance shows up there. All that stuff. You also like water, right? Like water, Cloak Clasp, or Calcum. Like, oh my god. Like, that's freaking passive block right there. Sash Whip is the only consideration here because that's more passive block, like weak. Good. Fortresses will come upgraded. Use that HP, please. I mean, these upgrades aren't even good. So freakingly green. Character is unreasonable. Wallop even good. I'm gonna end up going infinite with this run, right?
Green. You received an upgraded tech box.
Wallop's gotta be good, you think so? There's infinite? Oh. Oh, there are. Wallop is good because I can upgrade it. 12 plus 28 is like perfect bonk here. And then if the fight goes on long, like, you know, I play, as soon as I play Vigilance, this fight is over. Like, I play Vigilance, this fight is just over. Money freed you, Byron? In what way? This is maybe the best like water I've ever had. Hogronia. This is really good like water, actually. Oh my god, Horncleat. Oh no! Fortress Mon. Let's go. It comes upgraded. It's so freakingly green. It's so green. Let's get these strikes out of here and win the freaking run. Did we get frost orbs on Watcher? To some extent. To some extent we did. We have better passive block on Watcher right now than I did on Defect. That entire run. Want to add cards to this deck? I mean, Empty Body's not bad now that I added the Fortress to the deck. But I don't think it does anything that I need. So I don't click. Watcher is overwhelmingly powerful. The incarnation of power. Any bad splitters? Look at this. Wrath, it for sure makes you take double damage, but also it makes the enemy die, which is arguably good. I skip. Deus Ex isn't terrible. It's terrible if I get an energy relic. Wait. Deus Ex class? I enjoy skipping. This deck plus removes might win. This deck plus like 2 striker moves and like a talk to the hand wins. Free energy. And this is Watcher. Sometimes. Not always. Watcher doesn't always look like this. But, you know, sometimes Watcher looks like this. Watcher Air's not great? Yeah, they're either horrible or the best card in the game. You know, they're either horrible or they're lesson learned Scrawl Vault. Like, there's a little bit of in between with, like, you know, Omniscience can be pretty sick sometimes. Ragnarok's okay. Spirit Shield can be okay sometimes. It's not really that good. But then there's just awful unpickable cards like Alpha and Contrablade. They're just literally never pick. I think I could say never pick these cards, and you would probably do better. It's probably not a true never pick because there aren't true never pick cards, but you know. Brutalius, is the vampire group ever worth it? Yeah. Yeah. Is it ever worth it? Yeah. If you have, you know, all your strikes in your deck still, yeah. Sometimes it's good, right? You lose max HP, but you gain sustain. It can be good on, like, defect sometimes. Sometimes on silent, sometimes on clad. I mean, I guess it can be okay on Watcher too. It can be okay on any character, but the main issue is that any non-Ironclad character starts with 4 strikes, so it adds a strike to your deck, basically. You think apparitions are skips in this deck right now, Draco? Yeah, probably. Hello, birds. To knock a bird. Enter Wrath. Fortunately, we can't knock both. Right, Tantrum alone knocks one. Could look for an attack in the colorless pot to save potentially 2 HP. We can play just Tantrum here. Yeah, 12 is coming anyway. If we play just Tantrum, and then Auric Cloudcom Cloak Clasp will block for 6 plus 4. Right? You need to learn Claw. Oh, I thought you were talking about Claw like the defect card. You're talking about melee, like Claw Grip. Take 2. Die. Bird is displeased. A little bit. Die. Now this card? Upgraded. It's upgraded. The problem with Crush Joints is we have no skills in our deck. We have 2 skills in our deck. That's the problem with Crush Joints. It's really good with the wall up, but the problem is we have literally no skills in our deck. So we can't even activate it. It just is a strike plus. Just 10 damage, 20 damage in Wrath. I'm such a huge skipper on Watcher. I love skipping cards on Watcher. Like, Flurry is not even like a bonkers upgrade or anything, but I just love skipping cards on this character. Love skipping cards on this character. Because your deck is just so good. Like, your deck is just so good by playing the character, period. Like, Eruption is such a good card. Like, this is a Potion Chance. It says the Potion Chance. Good non-attack on turn 1 so that we can get Horncleat on turn 2. Hog Clasp. Another flurry. Okay. Not great without having a talk, but it's okay. It's upgraded. So freakingly upgraded, man. Freakingly upgraded. Question is, which of these relics do we buy? These relics are really good. I mean, Kunai's not really good. Okay, Kunai's. These actually aren't that good. Okay. We have 2 cards. Okay, they're not good. Okay, cool. We buy Souvenir and Striker moves. Souvenir. Duality. Spend 400 gold on an oddly smooth stone. Yes. Cool. Deck's so good. I get lethal next turn. See, the thing is, what's the justification for skipping Duality Kunai? I have Vigilance and Perseverance are my only block cards that benefit from it. It's like, I already have a Fortress to block. I don't need Kunai. I don't need to spend my money on that. Kind of cringe. Art of War. Lovely, lovely, lovely relic. I have so many skills. Yes. Omniscience on Fortress. Omniscience on Wallop. Omniscience on Like Water. It's an upgrade. Take mutagens here for 3 strength. We have 3 strengths now on this character. We have 3 strength on the purple character. We have 3 permanent strength on the purple character. Oh, you're just dead. Oh my god. My goal is looking a little unreachable right now, but that's okay. Not all your goals will be reached. The Watcher one looks pretty doable. Deck is ridiculous. Okay, this is actually a bad turn 1. I mean, how bad is it, right? It's offer 15. 5. Oh, it's a bad turn. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sounds like a bad turn. Full blocking. Cool. Reasonable character. In case they attack, sure. If lethal. Not even counting, like... If I had to talk to the hand, I would take this flurry, maybe. I don't need 3 flurries in the 18 card deck. Now we get the real stone, yeah. I don't need conclude, I don't need foresight with meditate in an 18 card deck. Flux for 6. And it heals. You can get Blockbot off after Orc outcome? That's funny. Okay, we can Omni Vigilance and then do Eruption Wallop. Or we can Eruption Omni Empty Fist and then they die. Yeah, what would help this deck is a Violet Lotus, or not Violet Lotus, Teardrop Locket. Teardrop Locket would be nuts. The Deus Ex would have been okay too. The thing is, this deck doesn't have real draw, and it doesn't have like gas, so it yeah. Mike, you probably mean Locket, right? The same way. I misspoke the same way, but yeah, Teardrop Locket is ridiculously good. Of course, it would be good. Can also just like do this. Wait, Tantrum's in the discard? Oh yeah, I didn't play it turn 1. Die. Done. Tantrum's a good damage card. I would take maybe another one with a Fear. I want a Fear No Evil in this deck. I mean, I'm playing Watcher. Of course I want a Fear No Evil. Pretty bad turn 1. Omni like water? Unironically? Collector the Darkest Dungeon Collector. I don't know if there is. Wait, I can Art of War here. Only reasonable character. Only reasonable character things. Frog cycling, there's not. Double Omni. Lesson learned is not even good. Our deck is all upgraded. I think 5 energy plays. I'm a little scared of taking Philo for the heart. Can take Curse Key. -1 remove for an energy is probably pretty good. 5 energy plays super hard because we don't have that like front load energy stuff. Okay, we have to take this path. Okay, good. We can get a shop here. Did I already choose the first card to play? No. I mean, I can just do Eruption Wall Up. Pretty sure they die if I do that. Did we block? Did we block? Yeah, okay, cool. Another, it comes upgraded? Rodsworth! Thank you, Rodsworth, for the sub. It's so green. With Talk to the Hand, you click this. I mean, it does Tantrum does 48 damage in Wrath here. Right? We have 3 strength. Can't go wrong unironically. We're a little low on exits, I will say. I will say. I hope this curse doesn't kill us. Right, we get normality. Things are looking really bad. Like, we could lose the run to normality here. Could just lose straight up. I guess we get omniscience normality to exhaust it, right? Funny, but true. Sometimes. I'm looking for a Talk to the Hand. We don't need a Talk to the Hand to win this run, right? Fortress is good enough. How many real cards are we at, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we're a little bit off of infinite. I know we could omniscience real cards to exhaust them too. Let's not take a card. Yeah, it seems reasonable. Lose all my gold. Mm-hmm. Very reasonable thing to do. Yeah, we want this Omni upgraded. That's why I took 5 energy. We can just like Omni Fortress meditate or something like that. It's fine. Wave of the Hand. Is that worth clicking on? Permanent weak. It's a card in the deck, but permanent weak, right? But it's a card in the deck. I don't think it's worth it. I think we block fine. And kill very quickly. I hate adding cards to my deck. Adding cards to your deck is cringe. Make sure we have some smites sitting around for safety. You got Ascension one with Silent? That's cool. Okay, we need to do 60 damage. This does 48. Let's go, Designer. I mean, it takes a while to really know what you're doing in this game. But yeah, just like, you know, seeing what stuff is good can help you so much. Just like, you know, click the good stuff. And clicking the good stuff, like, it can be hard to evaluate when you're new to the game, like, what cards are actually good. And what cards are bad. And just like emulate what streamers are doing, and it's pretty good. Look at how much damage we did to Transient. Hey Chrono. We do have skills now, Omniscience and Meditate. Crush is a block card here, right? A Shiv deck with 1 accuracy, how many Blade Dances? I'm gonna say 5. I think more than that is a little unreasonable. Like, unlikely to find 5 or more. Not that, like, you probably wouldn't click it, but, like, 5 seems like a big number. Okay, so this Speed Potion is actually pretty cool. Because we can play it before the souvenir and gain 5 Dex. However, Dex does nothing for us, so I don't know. Take Sanctity and then Dex doesn't do nothing. What am I talking about? Like, of course Dex does nothing. But it's better than Thornspot. I should be using potions. 6! Oh my god. Why do you have 3? There's the Ascension modifier. If you look at their Ascension 11, gives you -1 potion slot. But yeah. If there's anything like, oh, why is this different than yours? It's probably Ascension. Like, I have to fight 2 bosses. If you're like, oh, this enemy does that? It's probably Ascension. And yeah, like, we have Ascender's Bane in our deck. Ascension 10 higher. The first 4 fights gave you Blade Dance? I mean, you click those, I think you just click those in any run. Blade Dance in Act 1 is incredible. Yeah, the hardest multi-attack is 12 on lower Ascensions. I'm not sure which Ascension is it that they do more than 12 on the multi-hit. Is it 19? Or is it like 3, 4? 4 that makes... Well, what cards do I click here? Sanctity is not a terrible card. I mean, it's... Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Not Empty Mind. 4 bosses, they drop less gold. It's, like, pretty insignificant, but... I mean, I think it's half the gold from bosses. Or I think, like, you feel like it's not that significant, but I think it is. You know, losing out on gold is... Yeah, you get a lot of gold from bosses on low Ascensions. Yeah, Desired, you don't have to go for heart kills if you don't want to. Like, I climbed all the way to A20, not going to the heart, and then I, like, went down to 15 and climbed back up doing heart kills. But the heart is significantly harder. Significantly harder. There's plenty of decks that you could build that are great and win the Act 3 bosses really, really well, but die to the Spire Elites in the heart. It happens, like, a lot. Okay, okay. I don't want a Crush Plus. I skipped a Crush Plus earlier. Oh my god. I've seen like 5 tantrums this run? Disgusting. I've seen like 5 or more tantrums this run, right? Is this 4th? I've skipped 2 or 3 of them now. I'm not sure why I'm not removing Perseverance over a strike, but I am moving a strike. I really, 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 really want a, I mean, do we take this wall up? Do we buy this wall up? Why is ceramic fish allowed in the shop? I agree. Like, ceramic fish should not be purchasable in a shop. The other gold relics aren't. Buying another wallop is reasonable as a block. Right, I don't think we can, like, meditate wallop every single turn at this moment. You know, we don't redraw back around to meditate every single time. A Simmering Fury is a card I think I would take. We can probably get down to a small enough card count where you can meditate and Simmering Fury every turn and just draw the same deck, same hand every single turn that blocks for, you know, 80 and deals 200 damage. Yeah, I don't think fish should be purchasable, right? You can't buy Maw Bank, you can't buy Old Coin, or you can't buy any of the other gold relics. Just seems like a little bit of an oversight, probably. The same way, like, you can see White Beast and stuff. Yeah, you can buy a membership card. That's the one that you can buy. And you can only buy it in a shop. You can't find, Maw Bank in a shop. You can't find, I don't think you can find a meal ticket in a shop either anymore. Meal ticket used to be a shop only, I think. Not courier? Yeah, not courier. No, Jerry, old coin, imagine if you have membership card, then you buy old coin, right? You have a courier and you buy old coin. It would be net positive. Yeah, Gravy, would it break it immediately if you bought baked in the same shop? You buy it and it doesn't. Juicy Juice Gamer, hello. We are playing Watcher and we have a lot of strength. Do you buy this wallop? I think no, it's a card in the deck. It's not upgraded. Get a load of this loser. What, the base mod doing weird things with Act 1 bosses? It used to. It doesn't still, right? Unless I'm wrong. Cut Through Fate is incredible. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Okay. I think Cut Through Fate is probably good, right? Windmill Strike blocks for 1 every turn. That's worth something, right? Giant. Oh my god, what a loser. Well, perfect potion utilization. The maximum HP buff particularly potent. Agreed. Byron, is that from where I think it's from? I think we are at play the same hand every single turn territory. Like if we Omni, like you can see this, if we Omni the rush down, like we just play the same turn every single. Like I can even do this. Whee! Hard one. Hard fight. Yeah, this is the fun type, and then Byron, I'm gonna find a Fear No Evil. Madness? So freakingly infinite with madness. I actually think it just makes the deck worse. Going infinite just makes this deck worse. We don't have the draw power. If I had Scrawl in the deck, I think I would consider it. It's a card. It's not one card, it's two. Okay, so it's clumsy. That's our curse. Oh, I should have killed this one. Yeah, we got scammed. Yeah, do we have a spiker solution? Oh, we do. We just picked it up. We just picked up our spiker solution. Also, notably, the most they ever attack for is 9. And we have... Oh. I'm holding the E button. I'm holding the E button. Alright, how you doing? Mr. Guy, I think you're right. Yeah, if the Manises hit the wrong targets, we would have been infinite. And it means 50% of the time we would have just lost the run, which is pretty bad. E to E on spikers? Yeah, look at this perseverance. Yeah, let's go. I really should have removed perseverance. I think I removed perseverance over clumsy. Pretty sure. Because like you saw, it was just blocking draw on the rush down. It's a real card in the deck. In their hourglass. I'm just E to E-ing because I can. Pump the hourglass stats. Wait. It actually doesn't pump the hourglass stats because the hourglass is always does at least 3 damage a turn. I guess it's not being blocked. It pumps the damage dealt overall. Oh, it pumps Art of War. True. Isn't Strike basically just as bad as Perseverance? Yeah, Perseverance retains. Meaning I don't have to like redraw it on future turns. But yeah, Strike is garbage, yeah. So you're right, like, you probably... Yeah. Oh, wait. You said Perseverance isn't Strike basically just as bad? Yes. Strike is worse. I was like answering it as though I was saying you weren't right. You are. Yeah. Perseverance retains... Like, sure. Good enough for me, right? Deep Breath bad with Meditate. Other than that, like a 0 energy draw card ain't bad, right? You can have the... I mean, a small deck, this is just a draw card. second relic, this is Cloak Clasp, yeah. It's a Watcher only relic. This Deep Breath is kind of cool. I don't know if I'd rather upgrade the Omniscience or it. I guess I can get both of them upgraded. Gave up damage that I couldn't, that I should have not. Lethal. I love when Watcher gets strong enough, you just like, you know, you're like, oh yeah, we'll just get lethal. I will choose to get lethal. Weave is good with the one Cut Through Fate. Cut Through Fate is good with having a deck in this game. It's not great, the second Cut Through Fate. Maybe it's a little overkill to take it at all. Five energy, yeah. You know, I think it helps us on the earlier turns. Is my reasoning for it. Another meditate? I don't think so. We've seen so many Crush Joints pluses. I don't need you. I don't need you. So I'm wondering if I want to upgrade Deep Breath or Omni. First Omni from Labe? No. Labe gave us Perseverance, Like Water, and Carve. And I've kept him around. I clicked on Omniscience. I clicked on it. And I clicked on the second one. I clicked on it because I had Fortress in my deck. You don't know when to take Omni? When you have targets, right? When you have a Fortress in your deck. And then once you have energy, like, yeah, it goes... Yeah, you can play Omni on any power. Omega counts as a power. I mean, it also... I can take it when I have energy, too. But I don't think I had energy. I think I just clicked Omni. But yeah, Omni's really good. In circumstances where it's good. I know. But it has a powerful impact, right? Doubling a power is very, 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 very big. With energy, it can be better than Seek. Yeah. I mean, that's a big if, but it's true. Okay, what's our best shot at, like, not taking too much damage here? Mr. Guy, exactly. Yeah, it requires you to have an alpha in your deck, play beta, draw it, and then... Oh, but if you have Snecko, right? Snecko makes alpha like a decent card. And then Omniscience Senko, obviously. Like, I think it's totally reasonable to click that if maybe you didn't find the other Snecko damage sources on Launcher, which sometimes you don't find. Right? Sometimes you don't find your Ragnaroks and stuff. And your, like, Wallops and... I don't know. Sometimes you don't find the stuff. I don't think you could, Byron. Is that how it works, or is it not how it works? You have to queue up the omnisciences. You can't double play the beta and then double play an omega that gets generated. Okay, what am I doing this turn one? Because this turn one is quite interesting. We need to try to block the awakened one. Meaning we can go Omni, Fortress, and like Deep Breath. Try to find... Like, I don't want to exhaust Vigilance. The issue here. Maybe we just don't Omni at all. Could Omni and like carve reality. Just like, how do I block this turn? I don't really. We could Omni, like water, Vigilance. Maybe I want to do that. Yeah, I'm not sure which is the best choice here. I want to take 0 damage is the goal, and I want to take 0 damage and not, you know, ruin myself for the rest of the fight. Right, I want Meditate to stay around. I probably want Vigilance to stay around. It's a pretty good card. 0 energy plus all the other stuff that Vigilance does is pretty good. Omni, Bane, Clumsy. It's not the worst choice. 3 energy to do what a Seek Plus can do. For 0. Maybe we Omni, like, Hut. Right? I would have Omni'd Perseverance to block. Like, I don't need this card, it's trash. Good. Right, I'm happy to get the cut out of my deck. Now that's little Monkas. Little Monkas. No Wallop. And now we're just set up. We do the same thing every turn, more or less. Not yet. Not quite yet, I guess. Fine. Maybe you should have thought about that a little bit. Whatever. You like the part where I full block in Wrath? Yeah, I'm playing Watcher. Do you think I'm not gonna full block in Wrath? I'm just gonna choose to not full block in Wrath? Cool. Yeah. I like the part where I play the purple character and I have 3 strength. And no setup relics. Not even time meter, cool. Forgot to go Divine. You have to do it in a specific order. Small deck, I probably should have gone for Deca first. I mean, they're just both dying, like, almost as soon as things happen. Where's the part where I block for 81 casually? Is there a time you want 0 flurries? Yeah, snack up. Or if you're going infinite. I mean, it's not, I'm not saying it's even bad if you're going infinite. It's just like, it's a card, right? It's not the worst card to exist in your deck if you're going infinite. But, like, it's still a card. Looks finite defiant. It's shockingly close to infinite. I think we could go infinite with like a sundial. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa, my, whoa, yeah. I like those relics. I like that, all that things. I like that, everything. I do, I like that. Run is free, yeah. I mean, I found a tantrum on like floor 2. Of course it's free. Is bad common? Oh, you bet it's common. It's the best relic in the game. Not really, but it's very, very strong. There's a reason I bought it and like didn't think about it. Snap pick, boom, pog. Panacea notably can block Vuln from the heart, which might be a concern. Right? Rarely, but sometimes. and block phone. You had to explain why bag is good. It draws 2 cards for free. Yeah, you need to play this on turn 1 to block phone. It's a big deal, but you need to play a turn 1. What is normality? Normalities? Yeah, curses. Bad curse. One of the worst curses in the game. Well, it's not the worst curse in like Act 1. But later on, it is, you know, it can be horrible. I have this for my turn 2. Every Watcher deck wants to pretend to be an infinite deck. I don't know if I've heard him say that, but it's not a crazy thing to say. Like the stance swapping thing that you want to do on Watcher is basically like going infinite, right? Look at this like good Watcher play shuffling out my flurries. Very cool. Bottled Cringe. Bottle of cut. That ain't bad, actually. It's not that good, but it's not that bad. Yes. That's cool. No talks? No. Also, cringe omniscience targets. Like, I'm just omnisciencing, you know, strikes or something. All of our omniscience targets are in our hand right now, which is okay. Now we're just trying to set up our next turn, basically. Taking a lot of beat here. Wouldn't draw with bag. I mean, I had cut, right? So yes, but no. I bottled the cut, so yes, but do you want another tantrum? Do you want to skip? $850% on defect is ambitious. I mean, I can get 50 on defect. I'm not currently on pace, but I can do it. I win 8.5 times for every win. I think I'm just gonna keep these omnisciences. Blocking Vaughn is so good. Right? I mean, this is how it goes, right? This is tough. It's just, like, blocking Vaughn wins this run right now, like. At best was in the 40s? No. Set up next turn. That's how you set up next turn. Forgot that 4 times 15 is actually like a big number, and I shouldn't be playing these flurries. I mean, I'm still blocking for a decent amount here. But should have done a little bit better there. Who's gotten 70 ever with Clad? I don't know if anyone has, because no one has. We got lethal this turn. Why am I blocking? Win rate's 100% on Clad. You got 1 out of 1. Let's go! Let's go! Watcher. Only winning with Watcher, woo! Yeah! Cool. I mean, I feel like I played this run at least, like, you know, as well as it needed to be played. In terms of, like, not taking cringe cards, you know, I had a deck that, like, and note that like we didn't find vault scroll things, right? So like this deck needed the like to not be super big, right? Happy with it.